Upbeat, slightly mysterious music starts and fades into the background. All right, picture this. 10 brothers are finally heading home. They've been through the ringer. A famine forced them to go to Egypt for food. They got accused of being spies by the second most powerful man in the land, thrown in jail, and then one of them was held hostage. On their second trip back, they had to bring their youngest brother Benjamin, which nearly broke their old father's heart. But this time things went great. The powerful Egyptian governor, this guy named Zaphnath-Paneah, was incredibly kind to them. He feasted with them, gave them more grain than they could carry, and even returned their money. Again, it feels like a miracle. As the sun rises, they're on the road, donkeys loaded, spirits high. They're finally going to see their father Jacob, and everyone will be safe. The nightmare is over. Or so they think. Back in the city, the governor, who we know is actually their long-lost brother Joseph, turns to his head servant. He says, "See those men? The ones leaving? Go after them. Now." But he doesn't just say, "Go after them." He gives him a script. "When you catch them," Joseph says, "accuse them. Ask them, 'Why have you repaid my master's kindness with evil? Why did you steal his personal silver cup, the one he uses for divination?'" It's a setup, a massive, high-stakes, deeply personal test. Joseph had already tested them once by putting their money back in their sacks. They passed that one, bringing the money back and proving they weren't common thieves. But this test is different. This one is surgical. It's aimed directly at their youngest brother Benjamin, the only other son of their beloved mother Rachel. The steward races out of the city and catches up with the brothers. He confronts them, repeating Joseph's accusation word for word. "Why have you repaid good with evil? You've stolen the master's cup." The brothers are stunned, flabbergasted. "What are you talking about?" they cry.
Us steal?
"We are honest men. We even brought back the money we found in our sacks on the first trip. Why on earth would we steal from your master's house now?" They are so confident, so sure of their innocence, that they make a reckless, terrifying vow. Judah, the one who promised their father he'd protect Benjamin, steps forward and says, "Look, search us. If you find that cup on any one of us, let that man die. And not only that, the rest of us, we will all become your Lord's slaves for the rest of our lives." It's a moment of absolute, complete conviction. They believe in each other's integrity. They've changed. They're not the same jealous, scheming brothers who sold one of their own into slavery years ago. The steward looks at them and says, "Okay, your terms are a little harsh. Let's do this instead. Whoever has the cup will become my slave. The rest of you can go free." It sounds like an act of mercy, but it's actually the sharpest point of Joseph's test. He's isolating one brother. He is creating the exact same scenario from 20 years ago. Will they sacrifice one brother to save themselves? Will they abandon Benjamin, their father's favorite, just like they abandoned Joseph? One by one, they lower their heavy sacks of grain to the ground. The tension is unbearable. The steward starts the search, methodically, cruelly. He begins with the oldest, Reuben. He rummages through the grain, the personal effects. Nothing. He moves to Simeon. Nothing. Levi. Nothing. On and on he goes down the line of brothers. With each empty sack, the brothers probably feel a growing sense of relief mixed with indignation. "See? We told you so." Finally, he gets to the last sack, the smallest one. The one belonging to the youngest brother, Benjamin. The steward reaches in, his hand disappearing into the grain, and then he pulls it out. And there it is, gleaming in the morning sun. Joseph's silver cup. Silence. The blood drains from their faces. The hope they felt just moments ago evaporates into pure, gut-wrenching horror. It's a nightmare. It's impossible. But it's real. The cup is in Benjamin's sack. The trap has been sprung. Now the real test begins. Will they walk away and leave Benjamin to his fate? Or has the guilt from what they did to Joseph finally truly changed them? Their father's heart, their own freedom, Benjamin's life. It all hangs on what they do next.